Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part two of the commentary. Here's the star, or should I say the fool. The insanity, the undiagnosed mental illness, the ignorance, the self hatred, highly emotional, no conflict resolution is running rampant in the community. You see how this vehicle is upside down? That's how her life is, and the ones like her. Mm-hmm. This vehicle is upside down. It is in that condition. It is going nowhere. In that condition, the vehicle is wrecked. It's upside down. It's going nowhere. Unless somebody comes along and moves it, it'll still be there the next hour, the next day, the next year. Why? It's a wreck. And the people you just saw all this activity and yelling and screaming to go run into another vehicle, dragging the man. And don't forget these dum-dums. They're at a gas station. Gee, I wonder what would have happened if you hit a gas pump. Just like this vehicle is wrecked, so are their lives. See, a situation like that, once I saw it kind of getting loud, if it were me in that environment, I was that's the time to exit. What was accomplished here besides her going to jail? Look at the property damage. Look at the embarrassment for the community. But it shows you hurt people like to hurt people, their lives are wrecked. Oh, their lives are so wrecked. They are. Their lives are wrecked and upside down. Already ignorant. So things spiral out of control, stuff happen, can't handle it. Put the ignorance along with the anger, and you got some hellified danger. Then you got one hollering, oh my baby, oh my baby. It seemed to escalate so fast. I mean, seriously, it seemed to escalate. So a simple trip. All you have to do is go to the gas station, get your gasoline, or go inside the store, get what you want to go, and just leave. Can't do that. Dustinas are just like their men, boy. They love drama and they bring a whole lot of trauma. The financial implication is too many of them in the nation. And then she gets out of the vehicle. I wonder if she's on something and then walks away and then laughing. How does see, here's the thing, the mental state. How does just going to a gas station get to this kind of situation? Hurling racial slurs and saying other things. What was the need for that? What did you get out of that? Let me guess. Hurt people want to hurt people, and your life is so messed up. It's just like this car. Your life is wrecked, and you really can't fix it. You don't make good decisions. Adversity comes, bad things happen to people all the time. I've had some drama on myself on yesterday. You're like, oh my gosh. How do you handle it? How do you handle it? But this right here, when you find people, like I said, that right there, the word choice, all this yelling, some people, their lives are so messed up and they're so angry at their decisions. And they've also grown up with a whole lot of dysfunction. So then you let that out. Again, this is a perfect example. Poverty D and Poverty P get together. They create a tragedy and unleash it on society. And this is a good example. A woman like this here, these types, this is birthing your oppressor. They really are. A little chocolate drop, Mm-hmm. He'll end up being a black man or black woman that works for the Klan because all they do is destroy. Our communities were destroyed back then. The same thing. Our owners doing it now. All of this. So emotional, so angry. You wonder why the word anger just add the D, one letter away from danger. A simple thing. Get gasoline, or just get what you need. Somebody got to start picking a fight, hurling these slurs. And if you can't, something like that, ignore it. Oh, seriously. If you're in a situation like this here, ignore it. Because see, the person that's making all the statements and all that, that's the damaged one. Mm-hmm. You are look at it this way. When people are attacking you like that, you are so important to them. You know what's happening? You are so important to them. They want your attention. Guess what? Never give the enemy what they want. They want your attention so bad. I'm going to say this so I can get a reaction out of you. And maybe, just maybe, I can ruin your day. Because mine is already ruined. Their lives are just like this car, wrecked. No good, going nowhere. This is highly indicative of their lives right here. No good, wrecked, going nowhere. What good is this car in this condition to anyone? It's totaled. They can't even get down the street. The car is no good. It's total. It's a wrap. It's over. The car is wrecked. Guess what? Just like her life. Throwing bottles. I once heard, I couldn't believe, of a young black woman. I'd met her before. Something happened at work inside the office building. She became upset. And it's like, she did what? Went outside with somebody else, start throwing stuff at the other person from her vehicle, hurling things, getting loud. So you lost a decent paying job, highly emotional. That's how you know there's other things going on. Other things are going on here. That it looked like it looked like it could be. Look, she could have been on. They could have had this in a scene of Jason Bourne or something, but now it's just Hood Bourne. This could have, the way that was looking at the gas station. That's why I rewinded. I was, even though I'd seen it prior to showing you guys posting it. Did you see what happened? Look like something I'd be on a Jason Bourne, or he trying to get away. He's in London or something. No, just on I guess in this case here, a hood movie. Seriously. Who does that? That lets you know about the mental state too. That mind is wrecked. It is. The mindset, their condition of their lives is just like this car, upside down, child, going nowhere, no fast. Their lives are wrecked. And that's why they do what they do. The unthinkable. Who would think? Oh, hey, what happened? Your car, what's going on? All this at a gas station. What did you get from it? You're that angry, you need to just stop and just count. It's easy to walk away. Again, so much anger, no conflict resolution. Lives spiraling out of control. I'm hurting. I want to hurt somebody too. So in this case, man, be alert, be aware. It's so much going on. The stuff I see in the videos, the emails, I'm trying to get to a few today. It's so much going on. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Be alert, be aware. If there's even a hint of some dusty behavior about to go down, if you can at all costs, stay calm, don't panic. People hurling assets at, hurling something mean at you. Just think, that person's, their lives are so ruined and so, it's falling apart. Or the person is so evil. And just think, look at it this way. You're just so wonderful. I don't care if it's social media, people attacking your social media. They can say, oh, they said this about you on Facebook and on my page and all that. Don't even dignify with a response. Why? The person wants your attention. They want to call you out, drag you out. Let's get something going. Come on. Mm-mm. Let them mouth off all they want. It's like a lady. Um, we had a disagreement, and she started getting loud. Now, I'm going to be honest. I did say some stuff. I did, but I wasn't loud with mine. So I said what I had to say in this voice right here, because she came at me, and I wish I just would have walked away. But I did say something, and I said, oh, I said what I had to say, and I just said it low. And then I did end up, moving myself from the situation. I did. But guess what? She kept on getting loud, 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 and yelling. I didn't. And you know when I realized how she started getting loud and yelling? Because I walked away after I said what I had to say. I said mine, I'm not, because girl, you're not going to get me out of character. So I gave my response. I didn't curse out or anything like that. I just said what I had to say. And I just moved my cute self on. She kept on going, getting loud. And you know why she kept getting loud? It takes two to argue. Because then people start looking, and she found herself, girl, all eyes are on you. People are staring at you. You are yelling and getting loud. Bye. I'm not giving them a show. I'm not selling tickets to the show. I'm not going to be the show. I'm not giving them, especially a free show. I'm not giving them a show. No. She got frustrated. Why? Because it takes two to argue. So then she finds herself standing there getting loud all by herself. And then guess what? People looking at her like, this shit is still yelling. They're looking at her and looking at me. They're pretty much looking at her. I'm not going to give her what she wants. I don't work at the zoo. So you find people like that, even being on social media, they're saying things about you or out in public like that. Someone says it, just think that person, they've debased themselves so low and they're so hurt and so unhappy, they want to bring you down to their level. Don't, if you can, dignify with a response. They want your attention. Never give the enemy what they want. Oh, they said you're fat. They said you're skinny. They said you're a short munchkin. Keep on going. Yeah, don't debase yourself. Do not lower yourself to become their equal. And in some cases, it gets like this here. You just gotta get the hell out of Dodge. Anyway, it's maddening. It's like this whole situation. There needs to be a psych consult. I mean, we're talking straight jacket. But this here, people do things like this here. They're just like this car. Their lives are wrecked. Their lives are wrecked. Misery loves company. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Simply Said on YouTube, and I'm out.